Welcome back, everybody, to more Biomutant. Let me get my trusty steed, and we'll go back to Noko, maybe. See, this thing, dude, these things are worthless. They go slightly faster than you, that's about it. Now, what would have been cool is if they would have gave you a flippin' motorcycle to ride in this game, man. You guys again? You can see I got a new weapon. I crafted a weapon. Does some pretty good damage. Kind of impressed with it. That's pretty good.
Is your mount paying attention?
No. Oh my gosh, dude, just get... screw the stupid mount.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is still concerned. She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got. The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha Majut. If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the SMILO Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the Gnotes. That's not so far away. Seems to her they preferred the Mechamajuts over the living counterparts in the old world. Maybe the Gnotes were near extinct. Noko is always willing to help.
I must be on my way.
Says you should take...
The Mechamajit. Find the Mechamajit. Of course, there's nowhere to fast travel to. I mean, I think this is possibly closer. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks somewhat closer.
It's so barren here.
Whatever, dude. I turned you down to like 5% talk rate. Why are you still talking to me? Can I please put my goo glide here? Oh, thank goodness.
Careful of the goo. That's DUPPIDUP HOMEGROUND. They like a fight.
Skill point codex, huh?
The SMILO SHOPPERIA. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face.
Alright. Scrap rack. Leveled up. Pretty sure I did vitality to 108 already.
Ah, that's better.
Max gains, is that what reached level 20? Upgrade any 2 attributes to 100. Oh, okay. We have some upgrade points, so let's go. What do we have for commando? Armor. Your armor and damage from melee attacks is increased by 20% when your health drops below 20%. What's brutality? Critical damage from ranged attacks is increased with 10%. Your attack speed with melee weapons is increased by 10% when your health drops. Why would I want to go below 20%? I don't want to be a glass cannon. General. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted plus 20% damage. Yes, please.
Boxes like this are few and...
What am I moving?
As the iBox broadcasts, it's hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields. Nighttime is the bet. Lockety locked.
Lockety locked. Oh. Where's that resource totem at? Right here.
That's the good stuff.
Oh, please, dude. Go away. What are you attacking?
Right between the eyes.
Not bad. Yeah, I'm guessing the rest of the stuff's probably downstairs after we get the power on. A spark plug. Okay. Don't know what you would do with a spark plug. But whatever. There's the biolab container. That's pretty cool.
It's like a whole different world down here. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
I love how he has to tell me every single time how I need to solve those puzzles, when they're literally one of the easiest puzzles I've ever had in a video game.
Now hold on. Sit tight. Isn't that the Mechamajut over there? You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the Mechamajut.
Now I got a saddle. Yay!
Time to stop horsing around and get the sit tight back to Noko.
Superb loot still somewhere. I don't know where though. Oh well, I guess. Let's get on out of here. Actually, I should be able to fast travel. You're on a mount. Okay. They don't let you fast travel for flipping any reason, do they? Basically, you can't do this because you're on this. You can't do that because you're here. You can't do that. Blah blah blah. Like, why can't I fast travel on a mount? Why does that matter? Literally, the thing's gonna spawn behind me. You couldn't make it spawn with me?
Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of bonbon gummy and the brand new sit-tight is in place, the Majut is ready to ride. Noko's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the hoof puff when you confront it. She's called them Glittermoths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to Mito. She's asked him to keep them somewhere safe. You'll find Mito at Bright Light. He's a light-headed fellow, but hopefully he'll remember where he stored the moths. They're small airborne creatures with bright reflective wings and a conspicuous fluttering flight.
How many freaking quests do I have to do for you, lady? For crying out loud. Look, it's this dude.
With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it, and even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that.
That's not a battle you can win.
Figures that doesn't make it any less worth fighting. You've found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Begs you to center yourself in the light. It can show you the way out of the darkness. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past bright lights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine?
Yep, I don't mind the dark.
Figures that doesn't matter. You can't help but shine either way.
I'm not shining, dude. Literally the opposite.
See your way toward using your fire to light the way in the world, rather than burn it down. Stunned that you decided the world wasn't worth saving, what was it that burned you? Thinks it's funny you worked with the Jagni. They tried to rob him once, but he scorched away any that got too close.
Fire worries them?
Thinks that's smart of them, and he's happy to use it against them. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So, why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right.
You see light in everyone?
Believes no one is entirely dark. Even the worst have a spark of good in them. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too. He reckons you haven't seen a glittermoth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glittermoth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end.
You could do it yourself.
Figures you should do it if you want to become as enlightened as him.
Good. You shut up so I can finally... Oh my gosh. Go on the opposite side of the fucking mountain. Dude, these quests are getting... They're starting to get to me, dude. Like, the freaking fetch quests. Apparently this is my mount now.
You need to show your mount who's boss.
Just shut up, dude. Like, don't talk ever again. How am I supposed to get in there? Looks like I can go this way. Oh, a thingy. I could have captured it and decided if I wanted to kill it or let it go for good or bad karma. Hey, buddy. You like my boomstick? No? Don't be jealous. How about my sword? You like it? Full pulse. Automatic rifle. Each shot increases the damage by 5% and spread by 2 degrees. This effect is reset when the magazine is emptied. Well, you know what that means. Ta-da! New gun-ish.
Glittermoth Cave is right here.
New sight point. Okay, I gotta catch 5 of these stupid things. Okay, got them all. Return to Noko so she can give you something else. No, this should be the last one to do, honestly. If it's not, I'm gonna be a little irritated. I don't know. You get close to him and you just can't catch him half the time. See, like that should have caught him. He didn't have anywhere else to go. And yeah, it didn't. Let me guess, I'm falling? Yeah! I can't fast travel because I'm falling, everybody! I cannot believe that. You can't fast travel because you're falling. Really? Really, game? Come on. Who created... I don't even remember who made this game, but I think it was their first game, and you can definitely tell. It was their first game.
That's enough glittermoths to make her plan work.
Cool.
She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead, the one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater. The hoof puff is evidence of the duality of evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time. She means that the hoof puff has had more time to eat at the root as it's been isolated in the Knoopstonies mountains. So, based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest root that's hidden beneath the surf.
Why hoof puff?
It reminds her of the gnotes, and like them, it's hoofed. They're just a lot bigger.
Cool. I don't want to do that though. I want to go over and see this dude. You're on a fucking mountain. You can't do anything when you're on a mountain. Just let me go here. Janky. Yeah, let's go talk to this guy just real quick. What's up, dude? You want to talk to me?
He's helped Out of Date to get the Ark hardware restored. There's just some wiring left to do before the vessel's ready for takeoff.
Can you handle the wiring?
He just needs to reroute the excessive high spark to run through the proper plug in the system so it won't break the path if it blows. Can't imagine what you would have done if Out of Date hadn't discovered the Ark. He trusts you won't leave without him now that the tree is dying. He trusts you'll take him with you on the Ark if it comes to that, as you share ideals, even though you both view the world through your own lens. It's not that he doesn't care about others, but the fact that the Ark only has 4 extra seats means you have to be picky when choosing company.
So what we have here is someone looking for a way out if everything fails. There's a seat open on the Ark, but why would you want this company?
What really happens when you make a conscious choice to be alone is that you abandon a part of your life that was supposed to be filled by someone else.
Let's agree that a conscious choice is better than an unconscious one. It's only when you stop listening to your own thoughts that you're truly alone.
But it's hard to discover the astonishing light of your own being if you are too lonely or close to darkness.
Regardless, you'll never lose the company of yourself. At least you'll have that all the way to the end.
He's surprised to hear that after all he's done. He basically rebuilt that thing for you. He'd never expect you'd put yourself and others before him. Gizmo will always make time for you.
That's all for now.
Says you'll meet again.
No, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna live on and start a new world where people actually get up off their lazy butts and do this stuff for themselves. Alright, so let's travel to here, and then we'll go work on these places over here for takeover. Where was I going? I'm going here. Sweet! I do get to ride this guy from now on. Awesome. Around maybe?
It's SHYPOOK outpost. The Ankati tribe blew life into that ages ago. There's the Sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he can see why.
You never stood a chance.
He would have preferred if you could have solved this without violence. At least a peaceful solution has a chance, while it's their last line of defense. Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender.
Dude, this gun is like insanely powerful now. Look at that. I'm invincible, you can't kill me. Like, Jiminy Christmas.
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Ta-da! I did it.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
Oh, you'll give up.
Your Sifu
Well,
thanks you. Your tribe is growing strong.
You might not give up, but you'll die. You're gonna die. I mean, you know. Outpost shots are
He says you
open.
did a great job capturing.
Let's keep going. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get out of this outpost, because this is a different one. And we're at 30 minutes, so I am gonna go check the merchants real quick, and then I'm gonna end it, and we're gonna continue in the next one, taking over the rest of the outposts here. You have a question mark, why? Or an exclamation
Says no
point.
matter how weird you think. There's a poppet here named Maya who does things with her pop. Lives way deep in the mire. Steer clear of her. Claims that's the word, but seems doubtful and scared. Believes Maya lives in the mire, where at least she can't hurt too many. Been hearing stories about her since they were a kidling too. Says you're a fool for thinking Maya will tell you.
Okay, Maya Doom. There's another side quest to do. Lots of side quests. Alrighty, your clothing. You're a blacksmith. What do you got, real quick? Anything good? No, you got absolute crap. That's what you got. That's what everybody got. Everybody has absolute freaking garbage. Like, no, it ain't worth it. They don't have anything good, ever. What about you, weapon man?
Shopkeeper.
You probably don't have anything either. Common, lousy, yeah, rare, bunch of junk. Okay. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end it here. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.